But they just kept going on. It's like a locomotive train that was going full throttle.
Gregory Counts and VanDyke Perry.
I got a lot to talk about. I got like 20, almost 30 years to talk about.
Were in court for the first time since 1991, where they actually got justice.
These two men were convicted of kidnapping, rape, and sodomy because of the testimony of a complainant who recanted her accusations just 2 weeks ago.
Manhattan District Attorney Cy Vance talks about the case of the two men that his office worked with Barry Scheck's Innocence Project and state appellate attorneys to get reversed. Counts and Perry were accused by a woman in Harlem of violently raping her while they drove around in a car back in 1991. Despite DNA evidence produced that pointed to someone else and firm alibis from the two men and inconsistent testimony from the accuser and the car in which the alleged sex crime took place having been broken down at the time, the men were convicted. Perry served 12 years, Counts 27.
And during that time, I played for my life. And I was young. I'm scared to death. I don't know what's going on.
Perry moved to the Pacific Northwest to try and start a new life.
When I was living in the car, I was living in my car with my kids and my wife.
The judge vacated their convictions at last. Now men with records that are clean from a crime that didn't exist say they'll try to live as normal lives as possible.
I can't live off hate. Nobody can live off hate. You know, like I just said earlier inside the courthouse, if I could waste 10 minutes being angry, why don't I waste 10 minutes being happy? I'd rather be 10 minutes happy than 10 minutes angry.
Yeah, hey, I'm not staying in New York no more. They railroaded me for a crime I ain't do. No, I ain't staying.
Many states do not provide compensation if someone has been wrongfully convicted and incarcerated. New York is not one of those states. You can get compensated for wrongful conviction. Both men intend to pursue that as well as civil cases.